In Baltimore, Maryland, at the Baltimore Civic Center, an outstanding array of pro wrestling action. Scheduled to meet on an individual basis will be the likes of popular SD Special Delivery Jones. We'll also see Dominic DeNucci on the card, many other favorites, but no doubt we're certainly looking forward to the tag team title matchup. Lou Albano's Moondogs against Tony Garea and Rick Martel, notwithstanding the fact that the magnificent Muraco is now the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship, and he will indeed face the title holder, Pedro Morales. The coming interview right now, King Kong Mosca. And Mr. Mosca has something to prove, and indeed, if you, Mr. Mosca, can defeat the legend Bruno Sammartino, you will really made a place for yourself in the annals of wrestling history.
You know, Vince, under the tutelage of Captain Lou Albano, who's doing my scouting for me, he's told me a lot of things about Bruno. But Bruno, I'm going to tell you a lot of things about King Kong Mosca. He's on a lucky roll right now. I know you're at home eating your cannolis, your lasagna, and drinking that white wine and living a life of luxury. Well, I'm living on the life of luxury by winning events. Yes, Bruno Sammartino, winning wrestling events. Maybe you don't know anything about it right now, but when you come face to face with me, you're going to look at me in awe. When you look up and see a man 315 pounds, of 6'5", and probably in the best condition of my life. So, Bruno, I know you're a legend of your times. To me, they write books about history. And when they start writing books about history, my name will be in those annals. They'll say, with an asterisk, King Kong Mosca defeated one of the great legends of all time, Bruno Sammartino, in Baltimore, Maryland. So, Bruno, get off your sofa, and you better train a little harder, because King Kong Mosca can do a lot of walking and talking in Baltimore, Maryland. Bruno!
Thank you for your time,
Ciao, Bambino!
Lou Albano and King Kong Mosca. Now our guest, the man who will oppose the magnificent Muraco in his title defense, Pedro Morales. Pedro, the fans of Baltimore are really excited about this matchup. Here you have, as you brought out, a very gifted athlete in Muraco in every respect. But then again, you've faced some tough competitors in the past.
Well, Vince, I wrestling all around. Excuse me. I wrestling all around United States, and I never see a talent like Don Muraco. He can go in that ring, and he has so many moves, Vince. I don't understand the caliber of wrestling like Muraco, be managed by the Grand Wizard, But Vince, I have a lot of beautiful fans here in Baltimore, and they always give me a little support. And I want to ask all the beautiful fans to give me strong support in this match with Don Muraco, because Don Muraco is one of the greatest wrestling around. I have a lot of confidence in myself, and I think we're going to have a big surprise for Don Muraco and the Grand Wizard.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Pedro Morales' analysis of what is likely to happen in the upcoming title defense in Baltimore. And in just a moment, we will be joined by the Grand Wizard and by the magnificent Muraco.
McMahon, all I could gather from that broken pidgin English thing was, if the beautiful fan come in the ring and help him, maybe he can beat Morales. That's the only way Morales could ever beat the magnificent one.
Hallelujah! 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 The week of July 25th, the crusade comes to Baltimore, Maryland. Don't you feel better now? Don't you feel better? You're not going to see him on the tube. He's going to be in color. Living tan, baby. Muscles rippling. The magnificent one against a hubcap thief. Don't you have more imagination than that? Whoo! You've got to feel better when you put your hand out and you know that the spike has reached down between the clavicle into the gullet. And you gurgle, baby. Whoo! You like to hear him gurgle, don't you, Wiz?
To me, hearing him gurgle is the most beautiful sound, second only to when you take the Intercontinental belt and you wear it. That's what I want.
This is going to be some card of pro wrestling in Baltimore. Don't miss it.